this silky smooth chocolate pudding is definitely going to win your heart. Hi, and you're watching Plating It with Wendy, where I share with you recipes which impress with ease. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like, share and comment. And if you enjoy trying out recipes that turn out right every time, then go ahead, press that subscribe button. And while you're at it, if you hit that bell icon, you'll be the first one to get notified every time I upload a new video. Now, let's get started. For this recipe, we're going to go in with 150 grams of dark chocolate. You could use semi-sweet chocolate if you wanted, or a combination of dark and milk chocolate too. Now let's chop it up fine so that it melts faster. You could even go in with chocolate chips if you wanted. What I like to do is to go in with the chocolate that I enjoy eating when making this pudding. And once you finish chopping the chocolate, just pick it up and put it in a pot. We're going to be bringing this pudding together on the stove, so using a heavy bottom pot will be a good idea. To sweeten up the pudding, we're going to go in with half a cup of white granulated sugar. And to intensify the chocolate flavor in the pudding, we're going to go in with quarter cup of cocoa powder. And I'm just going to put it through a sieve so that we don't get any lumps in. And because coffee and chocolate go well together, we're going to go in with half a teaspoon of instant coffee powder. To thicken up the pudding and give it a creamy texture, we're going to go in with quarter cup of cornstarch. And to bring out all the flavors, we're going to toss in 1/8 teaspoon of salt. Now whisk, whisk, whisk and bring this together. And now we're going to add this to the pot. And whisk, whisk, whisk one more time. Okay, now it's time to add in 1 cup of milk. And for a bit of decadence, we're going to go in with 1 cup of heavy cream. Now we're going to toss in 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter. If all that you have on hand is salted butter, then you could always add that in and skip the salt. Now come on over with me, let's go to the stove and bring the chocolate pudding together. With the stove on medium heat, we're going to constantly stir the pudding mix till the chocolate and the butter melt. This is such an easy dessert to bring together. It takes just about 5 minutes. Make sure that you're stirring it all the time because you don't want the chocolate to burn in the pot. You don't have to be too vigorous, just a light stir. For an added creamy texture, we're going to go in with 2 egg yolks. And once the mix has heated up, we're going to temper the eggs before we introduce them to the party. And by tempering the eggs, we mean adding a little bit of the hot mixture to the eggs so that the temperature increases, and we're going to mix it and then add it into the hot mix. And now we're going to continue stirring it till we see just 1 bubble, by which time the egg would have cooked. And there I can see a bubble, which means it's time to take it off the heat. Now just for an added step to make sure that we have a creamy mixture without any lumps, we're going to pass it through a sieve. And we're just going to get every bit of all that deliciousness through the sieve. Now let's pour this into our bowls. And you can pour as much or as little as you like. I'm going to go in for that much. And now we're going to fill up the last bowl. And once the pudding mix has cooled completely, you're going to cover it with a plastic wrap. And then we're going to refrigerate them for about 3 to 4 hours till they set. Now this is what you call a chocolate pudding. They have set so well. Now it's time for us to decorate them. We're going to top it with a dollop of lightly whipped fresh cream. Sprinkle on some chocolate curls and finish it off with a fresh strawberry. Oh my goodness, look at that. And now it's time to give our chocolate pudding a taste. And I'm really excited because I just love chocolate. I'm going to go in for this one. Wow. Now this is what you call love at first bite. And I just love that intense chocolate flavor that you get because we use dark chocolate. And it's so silky smooth. I think I'm falling in love all over again. And if you want to enjoy this chocolate pudding as much as I do, hop onto my website, platingitwithwendy.com, where you will find the full written recipe. Thanks for watching. See you soon.